What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Black Mirror Season 2, Episode 2. Yes, we are still here doing Black Mirror, and we will explain more about what is going down with that at the end. Promise, we'll cover all of it. But we are coming off of an episode where General Hux and Peggy Carter were married. Hux got into a car accident, lost his life, and she basically got delivered a package with him in it, and technology, right? The technology at the time was able to recreate him, his voice, using all of his social media stuff, all the videos that she uploaded. Yeah. And that was kind of a tough one as like a married couple who says goodbye every morning, and I go and drive off very far away for work. Well, not that far, but I drive a good distance for work. That one hit like kind of hard. That was kind of intense. But the show continues to kind of hit you hard with kind of the technological advances that could be possible. You never know. It's
true. It could be.
I mean, some of the stuff that we've seen so far.
They clone things.
Yeah. There is no. You can't say yes or no to how advanced science might be at this point with some of the episodes that we've seen up to this point. But we've got another episode. It's called White Bear. You ready to jump into it?
Yes.
Let's go.
What happened? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Was that a suicide attempt? What?
Oh, jeez. No. This doesn't seem like a good situation.
Kind of like she doesn't remember doing any of this to herself?
Or anything that's going on currently. Like, what is that? It's on that TV too. Like, what is going on?
What is that?
What the hell is going on? I feel like I say that at the beginning of every one of these episodes.
Yep.
That can't be a good sign if your house and back gate are both open and you don't know what's going on. If that's even her house. Like, it's...
Right. Well, I mean, there's pictures of her in it.
Yeah. What the hell? That's creepy.
What?
Well, why is everyone standing... What the hell?
You know who I am? I can't remember who I am. Please. I can't remember.
She must have done something intense because they're all friggin' recording her.
What the fuck is this? It's the same symbol from the TV. What is this? What the fuck? If people are recording it, I mean, this is actually what would happen today. People record that shit instead of helping. What the fuck is going on?
This is weird as fuck. I mean, we see people like that during car chases. Jumping in the street, like, with their phones. Oh, shit. What the hell? Like, no, stay away from me. This dude's trying to shoot you.
Holy shit.
This is insane. Clearly they know who she is. They're all like excited out there. This is intense. I have no idea what's going on, but it is damn intense. Is this fool gonna get shot?
Oh shit. Oh no.
Yep.
What the fuck is this shit?
What? This is just where.
Yeah, it's really mad. It's crazy.
I think this is my daughter.
But you don't know.
She could be anywhere.
There was a signal, like pictures, flashing pictures. They just appeared on every TV, every computer, anything with a screen.
I saw it.
It did something to people. Like almost everybody just became onlookers, started watching. Some of us weren't affected, I don't know why.
But like that man with the gun and that woman.
I call them hunters, making cars because they could.
Oh my
Doing
god.
what they like, and not just with things, with people. And now they've got an audience. Just needed the rules to change, for no one to intervene.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
We do nothing, we get out.
Get out of what?
White Bear.
Right there.
She's starting to remember stuff. Stuff starting to trigger.
Flashbacks.
You want something to look at? Because I'll give you something to look at. We have to get out. I want to talk to him.
Put it down.
What in the fuck, dude? Fuck! What?
She's got like one of those turkey cutters.
Yeah, yeah. Electric knife.
I know you.
I know safe place we can go.
The woods. Your safe place is in the woods.
How do you know that? Maybe you do know me.
This is so weird. Has she like played this? Like, has this happened to her before or something?
I don't know.
Wait there, don't move. You're gonna like this. Huddle up. Ta-da! Run and I'll shoot you in the back.
What the fuck?
Right, come over here.
What is going on?
You.
The fuck? What the fuck?
What the hell?
What?
This is so bizarre.
Right, head towards that ladder.
What the hell?
Get down there. They're not gonna help you. They're gonna watch. What are we gonna do here, darling?
Oh shit.
Shit. What the hell?
I mean, is this something like we're so desensitized to violence and everything else that we just sit there and watch it?
Or capturing that moment and sharing it to the world is more
For
important
attention.
than helping. Yeah.
I don't know.
This is freaking intense, though. That's for sure. There are no authorities anymore in this world.
Nope. Like, there's only a few people left that are...
Look at this. Just
Oh! Jesus!
how do these people like know everywhere that they are, and they're always there to capture a picture? This almost feels like a zombie world. To where instead of actually being like dangerous zombies, they're just people walking around with their phones in a controlled trance of just gotta catch the shot. The hell? That was a tattoo on someone's neck? Would you cut the lock with the lockpick?
Let's go.
This seems like a not good situation. Oh shit!
Yeah, just fire. What the hell?
What the fuck is this?
What the hell?
It's time to tell you who you are.
The trial of Victoria Skillane finally concluded today. The verdict, guilty. Together with her fiancé Ian Rannoch, Skillane abducted 6-year-old Jemima Sykes just miles from her home. The sole clue being her distinctive white teddy bear. The white bear became an enduring symbol in the hunt for Jemima. Jemima's body was found here. It had been wrapped in a sleeping bag and burnt. The couple were caught after harrowing footage of Jemima's torture and murder was discovered on a mobile phone. Ian Rannoch, identified by his distinctive tattoo, killed the youngster as Victoria Skillane held the camera.
Oh my God.
Skillane admitted to filming Jemima's final moments, claiming her fiancé had pressured her into helping
It's
him,
their
maintaining she
way
was
of
under
punishing?
a spell. The jury was not convinced by Skillane's story, and neither was the judge, who labelled... You were an enthusiastic spectator to Jemima's suffering. You actively revelled in her anguish, he said, adding her punishment would be proportionate and considered. Patrick Lacey, UKM.
Holy crap. Is this their way of justice?
This is...
Oh my God. This is crazy.
There were no tears when you watched him do what he did. You filmed what he did, helpless and terrified. And you just watched. How do you like it? Murderer!
Oh my God.
Get her out of here. Throw her back to where she came from.
Wow.
Take as many photographs as you want. Take as many photographs as you can. But most importantly, what I need from you is to shout and scream and let that bitch know that you're right here.
Oh my God. Are they gonna light her on fire in that thing?
I mean, if this is true to what she said she did, I mean, wow, to a child? It's like in the beginning you're meant to, they make you feel like sorry for her, like pity for her, and then they switch it. And then it's like, well, what are you supposed to feel now? Are you supposed to want her dead? Or are you supposed to continue to feel pity for her?
It's like eye for an eye type of justice.
I'm not exactly sure how to feel right now. I guess it's all about, like, the narrative, right?
I feel like I should be watching like this.
Right. This is incredibly interesting. This is a really good episode. This one, I mean, not that the other ones weren't, but this one is just... Does she have to keep reliving the same shit every day? Wow.
Is that what they're doing to her?
I mean, that's quite a sentence for life.
Kill me. Please, just kill me.
Dang. Constant, just permanent living in total terror and fear.
This'll wipe it clean. Get you in the mood to start again.
No, help me. What?
It's like a show. Do they get like a new group of people to come watch? Like a whole new audience to...
You should enjoy this. You shot it.
Oh, they make her watch the video that she filmed. Holy shit. That is some ruthless justice.
Oh, damn.
How long has that been going on for?
I mean, apparently almost through the entire month of October,
But how far before that?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Okay, everyone. We're about to head into the park, so I'll hand you over to Baxter.
White Bear Justice Park. Yeah, they have a whole new audience every time.
Thank you. Rule number 1, no talking. What we're trying to do is to get her to believe that you're all mesmerized. I know, but she's believed it up to now.
Wow, so the people who are in the audience of this
are in on it too.
They get to participate and run around and film.
2, keep your distance. Don't forget she's a dangerous individual. Imagine that she's an escaped lion.
Enjoy yourself. That's probably the most important rule of all, okay? Take lots of photographs, run around through the woods, but try and stay safe. We'll be keeping an eye on you, making sure you're all okay.
I'm not sure how to feel about all this. I mean, like, she deserves to be punished, especially for the horrible things that she did, but I don't, wow.
I have almost no problem with this kind of justice. Does that make me a horrible person?
I mean, I get it. I mean, and literally, if this motherfucker did this shit to my kid, you best believe I would be okay with this. I mean,
this is clearly a lot worse than just being put out of your misery. Because this person
or being allowed to just sit in jail with cable and 3 square meals a day.
I mean, this person, their body, I would have to imagine, would shut down at some point. Having to live through that kind of horror every single day.
Well, and then they also feed her though too.
But
they stop in the woods and eat all this. I'm sorry.
Just like total panic.
Yeah.
Every single day at like the most highest level of stress. That can't be good for your body. Like.
Okay, they've gone.
This is crazy to see it like actually all playing out. I think it would potentially make criminals think twice.
Right, that's true.
If they knew that this is, obviously I'm sure this costs a lot of money, but it also probably brings in a lot of money. But
right,
it's
they're
like,
paying to
yeah, it's like an amusement park. Like, I would think twice if I had to live through the exact crime that I committed on a regular basis every day of my life, or probably until she dies, I would have to imagine. Over and over and over and over. This is so insane. That was a really good episode.
That was excellent. That was very well done.
I mean, some of the ideas and the concept that they have had for these episodes have been way outside the box.
Literally.
Like, I want to be in their production meetings and their like writers meetings when they're coming up with these
Seriously,
episodes.
Who comes up with these? I mean, these are intelligent.
Yeah.
And
deep,
yes, thoughtful.
complicated.
Extremely.
Like this whole episode, like I mentioned it during the episode, but like we see this on a regular basis when there's a high-speed chase going on. Like we see it play out on the news.
No, yeah, on the news. You can see the people in the street, like with their little cell phones,
like,
and like
running and chasing
like,
for the shot.
And like,
I have to get it from my social media.
Or
like,
fights with people instead of helping the person, they're filming it. I mean, it's just sick.
Yeah, and that's exactly...
That's not... I mean, personally, that's not my first instinct is to be like, yes! Oh my god!
Right. And that's ultimately what her role was in the murder of that child.
Which is disgusting. It's just so disgusting. And people do that. And it's disgusting.
Yeah, there have been... I mean, I heard a story, I don't know how long ago at this point, of like someone was drowning and a couple kids were filming it instead of trying to save the guy. Like...
Oh, yes! I remember that! And they didn't get in trouble for it.
Right, because there wasn't a law against not helping people. which is insane to me.
I don't.
But yeah, like,
blows my mind.
That whole, watching this whole thing play out didn't feel far-fetched. Like, it felt normal. Someone's in complete distress. I'm sure there's always at least one person in this, maybe a situation. There were a lot of people that they have in the audience. Mm-hmm. Like, if there are that many people running around, I'm sure somebody would call to help.
But that's why you have that one chick helping her. Right. She's like, I mean, that's just as an example of like the one other person that'll actually step in and help you.
For sure. And it's just like, it feels like something that exactly would play out in today's society, where everyone's got to catch the shot. Everyone's got to get the video. They got to
get the likes,
put it on their social
media. Comments, get all that stuff.
It's crazy. But like, now that that's over, any other kind of thought on that actual kind of punishment for that crime?
I mean, okay, now that it's over, like,
it's a tough one.
It's perfect. I mean,
it's a tough
to be honest, I mean, especially when it's like horrible crimes and crimes against children and I just crimes against, I mean, literally crimes against anything, crimes against animals, crimes against people, crimes against children. I just, like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, that little girl was, the end of her life was probably complete torture and misery.
I don't want to talk about that.
And it's like,
I don't want to talk about that.
Like, one thing that's kind of interesting is the idea that they're ultimately profiting off of this person's kind of sentence.
Yeah.
Instead of the person rotting in jail and the people
having to pay for that person to stay alive.
Right. They're ultimately profiting off of her actions, which I think is kind of interesting. Because instead of being a complete, like, just lock them away and just be like a complete, like, black eye on the system and just raise people's taxes because we got to keep people active in jail, like, they're actually making money off of her. Like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the comment section is going to be very one way or the other.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on both sides, kind of, but again, like, you commit that kind of a crime.
Well, I mean, being a parent, as soon as you put a child into it, it's like, okay, well, what if it was my kid? Well, shit.
Yeah. I mean,
I would be the first. Can I hook her up to all this shit? Like, for reals?
I would be curious to hear from the people who don't believe in the death penalty. Like, if someone murdered someone, do they deserve to be, like, murdered? Like,
I mean, that's
it's such
tough,
a touchy,
though.
It's a very touchy subject, and it's really good debate. Like, I see both sides of every argument when it comes to this.
I know, right? Like, can that person be redeemable?
Right, not only that, but is it more of a penalty to spend the rest of your life in jail? Like, does the person who committed the crime, does that actually help the family member to have that person? Like, it doesn't ever bring the person back. So it's such a...
Well, and then who are you to say who can die?
Right,
You're not God.
And that's why something like this, where I might have missed it, but she's not the one directly responsible for the kid dying.
She was the accomplice, right. Which basically, you didn't stop it, you basically did it.
Right, the fiancé is the one who did it, so her punishment is to be put in the position that she was in.
Right, because he committed suicide in prison.
Yeah, and she was the one filming the whole thing, watching it play out, not helping, not doing all that stuff, while the girl was probably screaming and crying and wanting help and all that stuff. They're completely flipping that. Like, how does this situation, and it feels like it might be its own thing, but because they named it after White Bear, which was the kid's white bear, little teddy bear. Is there more of those, or is this like a special case, like this specific thing?
Right, because the actual area was White Bear Justice.
Right. So I don't know if that's something that was created because of this case, and there's other scenarios and other, like, shows that you could purchase and watch. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I just want to say one thing. Let's all be respectful in the comment section.
Of course.
We all have a difference of opinion.
This could be a fiery debate.
Yes, we've all grown up in different ways, different backgrounds, different beliefs, but we all have opinions. Let's respect each other's.
Yeah, and I mean this topic is very
touchy.
Yeah, and both sides. I see both sides of them, and when it comes, I think I'm okay with what we watched. Again, if someone could provide reasons why it's bad, I, of course, will listen, and you could change my mind, of course. Because I haven't put that much thought into it, because I literally just watched it. I haven't put a ton of thought into it. But the idea that a human being can be daily tortured like that, she did it, like, I guess the side argument is that she did it once, and now she has to live it every single day of her life, apparently. I guess that's
But that child doesn't get to live any days of their lives.
Right.
Those parents get suffering every day of their lives.
Yeah, it's a very deep thing. But yeah, they did a really good job of making you feel for her at the beginning. Then you're like, wait, what? I thought it was like a prank at first.
Right.
And then it was like, oh wait, this is a punishment. Like, wow, that's crazy. So yeah.
I mean, it's like, it's all about, like, you know,
eye for an eye.
Who you hear the story from. If you hear the story from her point of view, she's innocent.
Yeah.
If you hear the story from another point of view, she's freaking guilty as all hell. And, you know, she had no problem doing it. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's all about, like, perspective. It's all about... wow, this was, like, intense.
That was a very deep episode. So, yeah, leave those comments below. And, of course,
be respectful.
Be nice to each other. I know y'all don't listen to us, but try to be nice. Any other thoughts before we talk about what's been going down with Black Mirror?
No, go for it.
All right, so there is a small chance that this is the last show we watch. And
Black Mirror.
And it has nothing to do at all with the actual show.
No.
We run into... We're not the only ones to talk about it. I'm sure you guys have all heard about it. But there's a lot of issues with YouTube and kind of the copyright stuff. And a lot of people have dealt with a lot of things. And, you know, we put so much time and effort into these videos.
Mostly him. He worked really hard on these.
And for them to be completely just claimed, and all the work that we put in, we get no credit for that really at all when that scenario happens. It's just...
They either get claimed or blocked.
Right.
So you won't even be able to see it.
So, and the fact that someone else could get the kind of the reward for all of the hard work is... I'm not cool with that. We always are fully within the fair use thing. So that's kind of what we're dealing with this show. It's something that we happen to run into with Westworld, which is why we're never ever going to ever watch another WB TV show, just because they don't care about fair use at all. They don't care about what we're doing for their show, which I get it. I understand that they don't really care.
I mean, we're just a small...
Yeah. But yeah, like we want to watch shows and post reaction videos for shows that understand what we're trying to do. We're not trying to steal their content and post it as our own. Like, we know that you guys are here to watch our reaction to it and watch our analysis to it for, I don't know why.
We want to enjoy these shows that you guys like, and then we enjoy them together. And actually, in some cases, some people are like, I didn't even know this existed. I'm going to go watch it now.
Right. We've heard that a lot. So yeah, we'll see what happens when we publish this. Hopefully it doesn't get claimed or blocked or anything bad, and we'll keep our fingers crossed and we could actually keep going through with this series. But yeah, we just wanted to keep you guys in the loop because it is very frustrating. It is very annoying. I mean, it's not an easy process. I know for anyone who doesn't edit or post these kind of videos, it's hard to understand, but from start to finish, it's a really long process because I'm a complete stickler and super insane about details and making these as good as possible. So I put a lot of time and effort into the editing, and I want them to be great. And for someone else to take credit for that work is just not cool with me. So that is the reason why, if for some reason, and we'll keep you guys posted, we'll let you know what happens. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So just wanted to put it out there. It hasn't been anything to do with the actual quality of the show. We're actually really enjoying the show. It's really cool format, having the standalone episodes, and you know, it's kind of just a nice breath of fresh air, not having to completely focus on a 40 episode show that tells one story throughout. Like
it's maintain character information.
It's a nice little change, and we've enjoyed it up to this point. But too much work goes into it. Just going to throw that out there. So that'll do it. Again, we want your comments. Let's hear from you. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.